Well, Betsy, we've all become used to it. Part of our new normal now is carrying hand sanitizer and wipes wherever we go. It's all in an effort to help battle off coronavirus. But you may be overlooking a very germy culprit that could make you sick. How often do you pick up a pen at public places like a doctor's office or another sign-in place without a second thought? It's just second nature, right? They can easily transfer viruses and bacteria to your hands. But senior health correspondent Monica Robbins tells us some doctors came up with a weapon to write off that chance.
Erin Hoffman is a germ warrior in her household.
We definitely get our flu shots. We try to keep our house clean, sanitize, and not just everyday surfaces, but surfaces you don't think about, disinfecting light switches, remote controls, iPads, phones.
But one item we pick up daily is easily forgotten and rarely cleaned.
Between 40 and 60% of all pens are contaminated with some sort of bacterial germs or viruses.
In fact, shared pens are found to have more than 46,000 times more germs than the average toilet seat. And you likely pick up pens that dozens of others have touched without a second thought. That's where the Clean Block can help.
It's being wiped and cleaned and dried between each user.
Each swipe eliminates 99.9% of germs in a matter of seconds. Roberts is a clinical coordinator at a Florida cancer center and worried about his patients sharing a pen to sign in for appointments.
For us, a common cold is not really a big deal, but for them, it can be detrimental to their complete health.
The Clean Block costs $20 and is available online. It can disinfect over 1,000 pens before it needs to be replaced, and the sanitizer is 70% ethyl alcohol along with aloe and essential oil. It may help eliminate one more threat during this pandemic, plus it looks pretty cool. But remember, you can always use basic hand sanitizer on your pen to do the same thing. Monica Robbins, 3 News.